Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, hear me out, right? Because remember the very first time I told y'all that Memo and Durk had tension between each other, and y'all thought I was bugging. Y'all said I was a conspiracy theorist. I was reaching, doing it for the views. And now look. Alright, now here's what I want you guys to pay attention to before I even break these tweets down and give you my personal opinion. Now, disclaimer, all this is just for entertainment purposes only. It's all alleged, you know, you take it for what it's worth, XYZ, whatever. Now, Bosstop and Durk been had tension since the first video I did based on these two. And once again, y'all said I was reaching, but y'all gotta pay attention to what's really going on. Now, one example is this. Bosstop act like they cool, but if you realize, every time he puts out a song or a video, Durk never promo it. No nothing. He's not in the video. He's not advertising it, no nothing. But guess what? If Bayzoo or Buka put out music or a video, then it's in Durk's story. You see what I'm saying? Durk is reposting it and all that. Now, number two, right, when he made that post about the baby and he pretty much told him to pick a side in one of his captions on the Instagram post, and then he took it down. He took the part the way he said pick a side, because it was speculated that Durk put up that post right after and said, you know, the cryptic stuff that Durk do. He said, yo, stop posting, we not in war with them, y'all, that's police and all that. Y'all know the video we already did. Now let's get past that, right? Now, there's a couple tweets that Bosstop did today that correlates to a lot of things that's going on. Now, a lot of things been going on between OTF and that whole side over there with Memo and Bayzoo. And in the midst of it all, Bosstop took to Twitter today to say a couple things and let a couple things off his chest. Alright, now once again, I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel in the comments below after I read the tweets and give y'all my opinion on it. But you know, y'all let me know. Now, in one tweet, he said this. He said, quote, y'all fans be taking up for y'all fave rappers. They H-word, A-word, don't even poke their own chest out. Y'all gangster. Alright, now pay attention to that one. Then in the second slide, he said, I feel like a slave, but they gonna say different. It's all manipulation, but at the end, I'ma shake this ish up with them all. Alright. Then the last tweet that was a little suspect, he said, I've been paying attention to everybody. Alright. Now, once again, y'all gotta pay attention. He's not talking about no ops. He's clearly talking about the people around him, right? Now let's take a close look at what he said in the first slide. He said, quote, y'all fans be taking up for y'all fave rappers. They H-word, A-word, don't even poke their own chest out. Y'all gangster. Now, let me tell you this, right? This is how it correlates to Bayzoo and Lil Durk. Now, a lot of people already know about that whole situation with Memo600 and THF Bayzoo. Now, it's reported that Lil Durk called the boy Memo out, said he wanted to fight, told him to meet up at a location, and the next thing you know, it ended up Bayzoo being on Memo600 tail. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you pay attention, when he says, y'all fans be taking up for y'all favorite rappers and they H-word, A-word, I know it sounds funny, don't even poke their own chest out. So who could he be talking about? Who else could he be talking about when he said your favorite rapper don't even be poking their own chest out? Alright, now what I got from it 9 times out of 10 is because Lil Durk is hiding behind people such as Lil Varney, such as Bayzoo. Those are the real muscle. If you really know anything that's going on, you know that they are the real muscle, especially Bayzoo. Alright, so when you pay attention to what he says, your favorite rapper hiding behind, come on. We know exactly who he's talking about. And then in the next slide, he says, I feel like a slave, but they gonna say different. It's all manipulation. Alright, once again, I always tell y'all it's a lot of things that go on that go over people's heads, but y'all gotta pay attention. So like he said, it's all manipulation because it's all a game. It's all a facade. It's all smoke and mirrors. A lot be going on, but y'all don't see it because these guys act a certain way just to promote an image or just to sell records or streams and make it seem like something that is really not. Now, if you pay attention to Bayzoo, right? the last live that he did when he was addressing Memo600, he said he gotta stay off of live because it's a lot of police stuff going on right now, and you know the feds is watching it. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot going on behind the scenes that a lot of us don't know about. But if you pay attention and read between the lines and just watch what's going on, then I think you could pretty much put 2 and 2 together. And to be honest with y'all, I think a lot of this confusion that's going on, it all stemmed from the death of King Von. If y'all pay attention, right? A lot of things has been going left since King Von has passed away. And shout out to Gala Hagen. She's not really active too much on YouTube or none of that anymore. However, she said this from the beginning, that when King Von passed away, O-Block and everybody involved in, you know, that situation was gonna crumble. And that's exactly what we've been seeing lately. And I say that because 9 times out of 10, I feel that Lil Durk and O-Block's connection is not really there. However, King Von was like that bridge. You know, King Von is more tapped in with the whole O-Block. You see what I'm saying? The Munnas, the Bosstops. That was his connection. The Memo, that seemed to be his connection throughout that whole situation. So once he passed away, it's like, you know, Durk kind of went his way, and whoever was riding with King Von or was there because of King Von, it's like they went their way. I really can't explain it, but y'all kind of know what I'm talking about. You seen the disconnect as soon as King Von passed away. And in fact, here's another example of that disconnect, right? Because if you pay attention, Duke Munna, whatever you want to call him, he was pretty much King Von's right-hand man. All right, when it came to O-Block, he shouted him out in songs. He said he got money for him when he come out, the whole 9 yards, right? Why don't Durk promote his music? You see what I'm saying? Why you don't see him posting Duke music on his page? If that was, you know, him and King Von had this solid relationship. And I'm talking about Durk and King Von, right? They was like brothers, twins, whatever you want to call them. So if you know that the man Duke was also like King Von's right hand man, why wouldn't you want to pull him into a situation? You know, he rap. You know, why wouldn't you want to promote his music and advertise his music as well? That's just something I peeped myself. Like I said, none of this is facts. This is just everything that I peeped myself. I'm gonna put that disclaimer out there. I'm gonna let y'all let me know what y'all think. Now, at the end of the day, like I said, when it come back to Bosstop and the whole Lil Durk situation, they haven't been rocking with each other for a little while now, but it's like they're not messy with it. You see what I'm saying? They like, you got Bosstop, he'll sit there and congratulate Durk on the #1 or the most streams or whatever the case may be, but you never really see Lil Durk acknowledging that. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta pay attention and read in between the lines. Now at this point, I think that maybe Bosstop hit his boiling point. Maybe he's tired of it, of the fakeness. Matter of fact, perfect example. When he said, I feel like I'm phony kicking it. If y'all remember a tweet he did a couple weeks ago, he said he feel like he's phony kicking it. And pretty much what does that mean? Like the hints is out there. Y'all just got to take the hints for what it's worth. A lot of people be saying, oh, you reaching, conspiracy theory, whatever the case may be. But these guys are putting it out there just in cryptic messages. It's just like a whole lot of subs. And they're not telling you like what it is word for word. They're not going to tell you and just put it in your face. However, they just throwing subs at each other, man. You just got to pick it up. He said he feel like he's phony kicking it. What else could that possibly mean? And even what he just said, and give or take what he just said right today, when he said y'all favorite rapper don't even be on that, like y'all favorite rapper is hiding behind somebody else. That's pretty much what he said. And at the end of the day, we already know the situation that's going on with Memo and Bayzoo, and we heard what the alleged story behind that was. So at the end of the day, man, like I said, y'all come to your own conclusion, but I want to hear what y'all got to say in the comments, man. Do y'all think that your boy Bosstop had enough and he's pretty much letting it be known? All right, let me know in the comments how you feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping, and I'm out.